Hey, you guys. I am here tonight from Joshua Tree, California. I'm just here in an Airbnb, so it's a little bit weird lighting again. But I got here tonight and it's cold. Anyway, so today I'm going to start reading on page 30, so you can either listen to me or read along. It's about 2/3 of the way down on the page, and it starts here. The clouds, they float in the air like my feet float as the plane slowly lowers through the blue sky in white puffs. My tummy tickles, making me feel sick, but I try not to let anyone know as I hold my belly. I rolled my round brown eyes back and turned my head to look across the aisle and see my neighbors with their mouths open and asleep. My other arm squeezes my new stuffed dog to find comfort. My dog is brown with fuzzy hair and can bark and walk if I push the button to make him do it. A crinkled brown paper bag holds a pink dress patterned with a big fresh white daisies and a bottle of perfume, my first. The bag rubs my leg as the plane descends, swaying back and forth. The seatbelt tightens on my tiny hips, looking around at the plane full of strangers. I am quite aware that I am all alone. People quickly perk up and close their mouths. The flight attendant announces, "Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for landing." We are arriving in Honolulu, Hawaii. As we come down lower and lower, I am scared. I think about Mommy and one of our traditions. Mommy, can we have ice cream? Okay, Pushpa, you are always asking for ice cream every day. I smile, looking up at her with my hand in hers, knowing that this is our time together. I love when we smile and giggle. We look at beautiful, elegant saris through shop windows and daydream about wearing that one. The shop owner smiles and acknowledges my interest. Your daughter, she has expensive taste. He nods to Mommy. Then the mango stand demands my attention. Pulling her hand, I start to head across the street. Mommy, can we eat a mango? The sweet fragrance of cut mango makes my mouth water. I have forgotten the ice cream and the dreams of being a princess in a sari. Goodbye, see you next time, the shopkeeper calls. The memory fades as I fall into a restful state. A hand taps my shoulder. We are about to land. A voice softly whispers. A tall woman with a perfectly coiffed hairstyle perched like a yellow beehive on her head startles me. Karen, the flight attendant, comes to see if I am buckled in. I forget my daydream of Mommy and me. My tummy tickles. I don't know where we are, but this is the third time I've had to land on my trip. I am 42 pounds and standing a spindly 3 feet and 5 inches. My haircut is a chopped pixie with bangs straight across. I don't like the way the nuns had my hair cut off, but they did that to all the girls at the boarding school. We all have the same haircut. The shiny orange booth seats that I made into my bed at the Hong Kong airport seem so far away, a faded, distant memory. I am tired, sleepy, and worried. What do I do now that the plane is coming down again? Is this the end? Sleepily, I stagger at Karen as Karen walks me through the plane and then through customs, where the kind custom guard says, "Welcome to America." I sit and wait for the next flight, my brown paper bag sitting next to me. Hours later, I am on another plane. My tummy tickles and feels sick. I feel the plane settling and coming in for a landing. My belly tickles again. Karen leans across the seat and rustles through the bag on the floor, hands a dress to me and says, "You must put this dress on so your new family can recognize you when they meet you. Their daughter will also have the same dress on." Karen smiles with every word flowing from her mouth. She is in her stiffly pressed dark blue uniform. When I started this trip, she told me her name is Karen, and she gave me a set of wings to pin on my dress. I wear them proudly and feel special. Karen smiles and turns her head to talk to the other passengers across the aisle, and I take the dress in hand. I sadly look down at my dress my dress I have on. I like this frock. I don't want to take it off. I've been wearing this since I left home. My Auntie Rabia gave it to me. How can I still keep my dress on and not upset anyone? The dress that Karen wants me to put on is not soft. I am not wearing the matching bandana. I am not changing my dress. I sigh and decide I had better do as I've been told. I begrudgingly push my hands into the armholes and push my head into the unwanted dress. It slips right over the dress I have on. I sit in my two dresses and look down to see the bottle of perfume given to me as a gift from a stranger along this journey. I pick it up and begin dousing it on my hands. The bottle is difficult to manage with the large opening. I pour it in my hands and spill some on my legs, arms, neck, and on my face. It is almost gone, so I dump the rest in my hands. I continue to pour and rub. The odor permeates throughout the airplane. Karen arrives again. "What have you done?" she asks, wrinkling her nose and waving her hand in the air like a fan. The smell of perfume flowers fills every inhalation. "I smell like flowers," I speak. The gentleman and older woman across the aisle smile and shrug their shoulders. It's funny because I have really vivid memories of this. I always remembered this for some reason. And I think it was just, it was like my last moments before I actually landed in the United States and before I actually met my new family and became a part of my new world that I was in. And so I kind of feel like, it was a defining time. I was still holding on to who I was, not knowing who I was going to be. I didn't know why I needed the dress. And it's kind of like, kind of who I am. The two dresses, one from India, one from the United States. It just fits who I am. I'm both, and I'm neither. So anyway, that's all I really have to say tonight. And I appreciate you guys for constantly supporting me. I really do, from my heart, really appreciate it. And I hope to see you again. And next time we will be on page 33. So, all right, thanks.